Welcome back to another NHL 23 video. The best player in the NHL and the best player in NHL 23 is Connor McDavid. So today we're going to go through every team and see what it would take to trade for him and if it's even possible. So for example, the Kraken, are they even going to be able to trade for him? So let's see what it'll take to get Connor McDavid on every team. The first team on our list is the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. So it's going to be a lot. So Trevor Zegras, Jamie Drysdale, and this is not going to be realistic at all. Troy Terry, honestly, just their top 5 players. What would happen if I gave them the top 5 players? They want Troy Terry. Okay, so let's keep working here. Let's give them a first round potentially. First, and see if that works out. Trade rejected. I have one more idea here. Let's try giving them John Gibson as well. John Gibson, first round pick, totally reject it. This is going to be hard. This is going to be really darn hard to get. All skaters, and let's try this prospect too. Trade rejected. So first up on the list, the Anaheim Ducks. We are unable to trade for Connor McDavid. Next up, we have the Arizona Coyotes, and I don't think we're going to be able to get McDavid onto the Arizona Coyotes. So just with our 5 best players, it doesn't go through. Let's try adding a first rounder in there. Maybe that'll help go through. First rounder, no. Maybe if we get rid of Chichurin and add another first rounder. Boom. No, Carter. Get rid of Geeky, add another first rounder. I just don't see it happening. It's a trade rejected, so 0 for 2 so far. The Boston Bruins might have a chance here, though. David Pastrnak, Brad Marchand, Charlie McAvoy, Patrice Bergeron, Hampus Lindholm. Let's see if that works. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. Okay, we can probably do a little bit better here. What do we got for goaltenders? Swayman, not the greatest. A pick, a first rounder, a little bit more value there. Trade rejected. What if we put Swayman in here? Let's go goalies. Swayman has a little bit of value there. Trade rejected. Bergeron. I don't know if this one's going to go through either. And this is one of the better teams in the game. Damn, it is tough to get McDavid. Let's go here. Add another first. Can't get it done there. We'll try one more combination here. Adding Bergeron back on. Reject it. Okay, what about if we retain? Can we retain? Oh, there's no retain. I turned salary cap off, so it doesn't even matter. Wow, so Boston also fails. Honestly, I don't think any team's going to be able to trade for Connor McDavid besides Colorado. Next up, the Buffalo Sabres. We got some good prospects on this team. Owen Power, Rasmus Dahlin, Dylan Cousins, Matt Savoie, and Tage Thompson. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. They want Dylan Cousins. So if I take out Tage Thompson, go to draft picks. A first has some good value on this team. Trade rejected. I don't think it's possible. I honestly don't think it's possible to get McDavid. Let's go and try adding another first round pick here. The value of the first rounds are pretty high. Is the first round higher than Cousins? I think so. Let's try adding another first. We'll go there. 3 first round picks. Okay. Play hardball. Do we have a goaltender we can add? No, nothing. All right, another team down. Buffalo unable to get Connor McDavid. All right, I think we got a good chance here. The Calgary Flames, Huberdeau, Kadri, Lindholm, Weegar, and Rasmus Andersons. Does it get accepted? Oh my God, no. Look at the trade value here. I mean, Huberdeau is basically the max you can get, right? Let's go look at draft picks. We can add a first. I don't think that's going to do anything. Maybe Jacob Markstrom. Do you want Markstrom? Goalies, what's Markstrom? Yeah, a little bit of value there. A little bit of value. Trade reject. Is there someone you want to get rid of that we can take? Skaters matching block. I mean, no one really. Let's go all skaters. Is there someone with high salary that you guys hate? No, not really. I honestly thought this one might be the one. Weegar has low trade value. Can I get a first in here instead of Weegar? It's even lower. Add it to the list. Calgary also rejected. Next up in the quest to get the GOAT, Connor McDavid, we got Aho, Svechnikov, Slavin, Nikas, and Teuvo Teravainen. Proposed trade. That's a no. Okay. Let's see. They have Freddie Anderson. Maybe Freddie Anderson has some trade value. Not bad. Not bad trade value for Freddie Anderson. Okay. What's their first round looking like? Let's go and get rid of Freddie Anderson and add their first round pick. I mean, that's the only other thing that we can do, right? First round pick, it's even lower. Carolina is a fail. And Patrick Kane be the piece that Edmonton is looking for. Look at the trade value on the left side compared to the right side. And just to say, the trade difficulty is on medium, not easy, not hard. It's on medium. So Patty Kane, Korchinski, Seth Jones, and 2 first-round picks. Trade rejected. Holy. Let's get rid of Seth Jones here and see if we can add another first-round pick because I can see the values a little bit higher for first-round picks. First-round pick again. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Higher value, higher value. That's all we got to do. 4 first-round picks and Patty Kane for Connor McDavid. I feel like I'd do that in real life. The team's not the greatest, so goaltender-wise, is there anything goalie-wise that we can add on here? No, nothing at all. Another miss. All right, we're at the 2 big boys now. Cal McCarr for Connor McDavid, straight up 1-for-1. Trade rejected. Okay, don't worry. How about someone named Nathan McKinnon to go along with that? Trade accepted. Connor McDavid would go through for Nathan McKinnon and Cal McCarr. Probably can do it for a little bit worse, but that's the first time that we're able to get Connor McDavid in a trade. I thought maybe Columbus would be able to get it done, but Goudreau's trade value is so low that honestly I don't think there's a chance Columbus gets this done. I'll try with their 5 best. It doesn't work. Let's see if we can add a first-round pick. The first-round pick doesn't have terrible value, so I don't mind throwing that in there too. Line, Kent Johnson. What if I got rid of Line? They don't want him. And do we have a goaltender here? Elvis doesn't really have good value, so not going to work that way. I'll give you another first, but that's really as much value as we can offer. And trade rejected, so still just Colorado. Next up on our list, we got the Dallas Stars. So Heiskanen, Jason Robertson, Hintz, Pavelski, and a first-round pick for Connor McDavid. I doubt this goes through. Trade rejected. Let's get rid of Pavelski and maybe add another first-round pick. 2 first rounds, not going to do it. Let's see if they have a goaltender we can add in there. Ottinger, not good enough. But the trade value is pretty low for the Dallas Stars, so I'm not surprised that they say no to this one. I say, what about Heiskanen for McDavid 1-for-1? No? Worth a shot. You do need a defenseman, Edmonton. Moving on to Detroit Red Wings, we got the stud, Mo Seider, Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, Edvinsson, and Philip Zadina for Connor McDavid. Trade rejected as we normally expect here, but they do want Zadina, so let's keep him in there. Let's go with our first-round pick. Come on, Edmonton. You want that first? Guess not. What about goaltender? I don't think there's anything there for value. Casa, value's not high enough, but again, let's get rid of Zadina. We'll keep Raymond, and let's add a couple first in here. 1, 2, first. Honestly, the first might be higher than Lucas Raymond as well, so I'll add that in. And it might even be higher than Dylan Larkin. It looks a little bit higher, so let's, instead of Larkin, let's add another first in there. 4 first insider, doesn't get it done. Okay, we might have one here. The Florida Panthers, they got Barkov as a franchise potential. Aaron Ekblad, Matt Tkachuk, Lundell, and Sam Reinhart. Trade rejected. Damn, I thought that might be it. What if we add Sergei Bobrovsky in here? What's his trade value looking? Not too good. Draft picks, probably pretty low here. Very low. So does Bobrovsky have more trade value than Sam Reinhart? Bobrovsky does not have more trade value than Sam Reinhart. So another try and another fail. What if we go like something like this? They want those players. Holy, Florida, unable to get it done. And look at the trade values we're giving up here. Like, Barkov's basically there. It sucks that Ekblad doesn't have higher trade value, though. I think that would have been really helpful if that was, like, double what it is. There's 0 chance the LA Kings get this trade done. But, you know, you got to try every team. So, Doughty, Byfield, Clark, and 2 first-rounders do not get it done as anticipated. April, the thrill, are you going to be enough to send Connor McDavid over? Trade rejected. He actually has good trade value, but the problem with Minnesota is the rest of the team's trade value is relatively low. So I went with their first-round picks, which have a little bit more trade value. But what if I added Jared Spurgeon? They want him, and they also want Brodin, but his trade value is really low. Trade rejected. For one of the worst teams in the game, the Montreal Canadiens have some good assets to trade. I don't think it'll be enough, but Slavkovsky, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and 2 first-round picks. Trade rejected. All right, next up on the list is Roman Josi, who's high value. So let's go take a look here. Roman Josi, I mean, he's up there. Not a lot of supporting cast here, but can this go through? Trade rejected. Anything else we can do here? McDonough's overall potential is lower, so can't really do that. Yui Saros, $5 million. We put him over the cap. I don't know if I got rid of Duchesne technically, and I went this way. Nashville would be over the league cap. Oh God. How much would we? Just this trade wouldn't work either. It was a good try though with the Roman Josi. The New Jersey Devils, Jack Hughes, Dougie Hamilton, Alexander Holtz, Nico Hischier, and a first-round pick for McDavid. That's another no. What's got more value? Hischier the first. It looks like the first has less value. So if I go to goalies, nothing there. Forwards, or even all skaters. A little bit less trade value there, but we'll offer it. Trade rejected. Jack Hughes, you almost led us there. You were close. We just need, normally the first player is good. We just need more trade value on that second player. So far, still just the Colorado Avalanche. The best the Islanders can do is Barzal, Pelech, Ryan Pollock, and 2 first-round picks. This might be the worst trade out of all of them so far. Trade rejected as I expected. I think we have our next pick that would go through Panarin, Lafreniere, Zibanejad, Adam Fox, and Shesterkin. What if I don't put Shesterkin? No, if we don't put Shesterkin. And if we put Shesterkin here, I feel like it's going to send it over. Shesterkin, Fox, Zibanejad, Laffy Taffy, Panarin for McDavid. Trade rejected? There's no way. There's no way this trade gets rejected. Oh my God. Let's go. Is there Adam Fox? Is something higher than Adam Fox here? What's their first round pick worth? Dallas's first round pick, not even worth it. Trade rejected. Look at the trade value difference in the bottom corner. 2 franchise potential players, high elite Zibanejad and medium elite Adam Fox. Wow, that's a shocker. After the trade from the Rangers getting declined, I don't know if any trade's going to get accepted. The best Ottawa can do is DeBrincat, Tkachuk, Stützle, Giroux, and Chabot, and that doesn't get it done. I can probably change that with a first, though. It's a little bit more value than Chabot. Trade rejected still. The Flyers probably have the worst trade value now. The best they can do is Couturier and 4 first-round picks for McDavid. That is going to be rejected. With Sidney Crosby as the main package here, what's his overall? 93. Gensel, first round, Malkin, and Letang. What are we going to get here? Another rejection. The San Jose Sharks. This is an embarrassing trade, but it's 5 first-round picks for McDavid. 0 chance this goes through. Exactly. Rejected. The Kraken actually don't have bad value on Shane Wright and Matty Berners and 3 first-round picks, but for McDavid, what we've seen before, yeah, exactly. Trade rejected. I'm still flabbergasted at that trade from the New York Rangers got rejected. St. Louis is offering Ryan O'Reilly, Robert Thomas, Vladimir Tarasenko, and 2 first-round picks. And that, oh my God, will this trade actually go through? O'Reilly, Thomas, Tarasenko, 2 first-round picks. Oh my God, I don't have McDavid. I was going to say, I'm like, there's no way this goes through. Let's throw McDavid in there now. Trade rejected. All right, we got another heavy-hitting trade here. 3 franchise potential players, Kucherov, Hedman, and Vasilevsky, plus Braden Point and Steven Stamkos for Connor McDavid. Trade has been accepted. Connor McDavid is also coming to the Tampa Bay Lightning as well as the Colorado Avalanche now. Toronto, McDavid, Matthews, 1-for-1. Trade rejected. I think Toronto will be able to get this done. Marner has some low trade value in this game. What if we add Morgan Riley and Mitch Marner as well? Trade accepted. Probably could have just added one of them. Vancouver can offer Pettersson, Miller, Quinn Hughes, and 2 first-round picks. Will that go through? Trade rejected. Ruined our streak of 2 teams in a row accepting, though. Vegas can't really offer the greatest trade. Jack Eichel, Pietrangelo, Mark Stone, Theodore, and a first-round pick. All really good players, but trade value is super low for them. Trade rejected. I thought that the Capitals might have a chance, but Ovi's potential is way too low. So let's try Ovi, Carlson, Kuzi, and 2 first. Trade rejected. On to our final team, the Winnipeg Jets. The last potential trade, Kyle Connor, Mike Scheifele, Connor Hellebuck, 2 first-round picks for Connor McDavid. Trade, reject it. Edmonton only agreed to 3 out of the 32 teams to trade McDavid to. Those teams were Colorado, Tampa Bay, Toronto. What do you think? Is that realistic? I think the Tampa Bay one was good. I think the Colorado one was good. I think Toronto one was good. Those all make sense. I wouldn't make that trade if I was the other team. But the New York Rangers one, I don't know how that didn't go through. But let me know what you think down below. Would you accept any of these trades? What would it take for you to trade Connor McDavid? I know he's a generational talent, but some of those offers, honestly, I'd probably accept almost all of them. But thank you for watching, and as always, well, actually, before I outro it, is there anyone that you want to see me do this for that's not Connor McDavid? Maybe a Nathan McKinnon, Cal McCarr, I feel is going to be very similar. But if so, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.